Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a part two of the concept art of My Little Pony, the movie 2017. Now, these pictures were hard to find, but don't worry, guys. I found most of them, and at the end of the video, you guys will be shocked about what happened. So stay tuned if you want to know that shocking part. Okay, so here's our first concept art. So this one is the armor for Cosmos. If you don't know who Cosmo is, if you guys have not seen part one, watch it so you guys can understand. But here's a picture just in case. There you go. And this is the armor for it. And not gonna lie, it looks pretty interesting to see the uniform. I kind of like it, but I don't like it at the same time. But I like what they try to do with it, which is interesting. So here is another concept art of, those minion thingies in the movie when they were attacking the ponies. Well, this is their uniform. And these is actually cool. So I guess they were supposed to be gliding around, which is surprisingly interesting what they try to do. I like the gliding part. It'll be interesting to see it in the movie if they did put it on. But I like it. It's not bad. There's not really a lot to talk about in here, but it's interesting they tried to make him glide in the air. So here is the concept art for Tempest Shadow. So, and the little message you can see next to the pictures, they said that they were trying to put her in a cloak, so when you first see her in the scene when she's getting out of the ship, she's just wearing a uniform or something. And the minions as well, I think they're hiding in there too, so they were trying to make a design for her, so when they reveal her in the movie, they just put the cloak on her to hide her unicorn identity, which is awesome actually. So here's some concept art for the town. If you don't remember the scene in the movie when the ponies try to find help and they met the cat, yeah, so this is the first thing I believe they did. And they were supposed to live in a skeleton type, which it's kind of interesting, which I have no idea, but this does not seem like a type of place to be living. But it's kind of interesting for me that they try to do that to make it look like a little creepy for them to live at, like a little creepy area for them. But not gonna lie, I like the ships flying around the bones. It's kind of cool, but interesting though. So here is a art of the ponies, the main six, if you don't remember. Also in that same scene when they enter the town, they get spotted and everybody was saying that they want to buy them or whatever. So here's the artwork they were doing. And not gonna lie, I love what they did with the colors and the creatures. Just staring at them in the spotlight as well. And it's so interesting to see the creatures just staring at them, what they try to do. But yeah, I like the colors they did on them. So here is the concept art. If you guys have not seen the part one, there was after the main six got out of the ship, the pirate ship, and they crashed. Well, turns out here's some concept art for the swamp monster thingies that just stare at them for no reason. And yeah, this one looks actually cute. It would have been interesting to see them in the movie. It'll be kind of cute though to see this guy in the movie. Look at those eyes. Okay, here's another concept art for those swamp monster thingies. And don't worry, that's a pony toy, okay? And this one looks kind of gross to me. I do not like the design for the eyes. Nothing. I don't like this one. I like the other one more than this one right here. But it looks like they just eat trash and stuff. Because he looks like he's eating a toy. Which is kind of interesting what they try to do for the movie. It would have been cool though to see it in the movie. To see a small village of these creatures. Alrighty, now we made it to the end of the concept arts for the My Little Pony 2017, the movie concept arts. And now it's time for the other concept arts. Yes, you thought I was done? We're just getting started for the crazy part. Now, this part, I don't think nobody really knows this, but I am still surprised about nobody was talking about this. They were trying to release a My Little Pony the movie 2. Yes, you heard me, a 2. And I'm surprised nobody was talking about this. And I am so sad that they had to cancel this movie. But I'm going to tell you everything that I know for now about the concept arts. Let's get started. So here is our first concept art. So I believe this is at the beginning of the movie, and Twilight Sparkle looks sad. And Spike has like a picture of the main six there, which is actually cute with a heart shape. It would have been so cool to see the crystal castle. I forgot the name of it, but it would have been so cool to see them in here in this room, which I honestly don't know why Twilight Sparkle is sad, but this was the first concept art I was searched on, and wow, I'm surprised they were trying to do this. But let's get to the other ones. For those of you that do not know why they were making a part 2, it's because for the season finale at the end of the show, when we saw all the main six all grown up, they were trying to make a last movie for them. So yeah, they were trying like a second movie for like the last time to see the main six. But it sucks that they had to like cancel it. But here's a concept art of the main six looking at the hill anyways, and it looks so beautiful. I wish we saw this movie. So here is concept art for right here where Princess Celestia and Luna live, and the castle on the hill. My gosh, this looks so gorgeous with the clouds and the big mountains, just with the castle there. It looks so beautiful. It's so interesting what they try to do. So here's another concept art, and here's the main six running through the forest. And I don't know what was the situation though and why they were leaving, but it's interesting to see them back into the forest to another awesome adventure. There's not really a lot to talk about, but all I know is that there are humongous trees here, which means they're probably in a big forest. For real, like a big forest. But it's so interesting. So here's the concept art for, I don't know what this is, y'all, but the rainbows all over the place. It's not the Rainbow Factory, guys. I know this. This is not like the rainbow area where Rainbow Dash works at, I think. This is not it, because there's so much rainbows and they're on an island. We can see Rainbow Dash in Twilight heading there. I don't know what the name is, but it's so cool. So here's another concept art with the main six talking to a dragon. For those of you who do not know, I am a huge fan of dragons, which this would have been awesome to see a humongous dragon talking to the main six. I would have been freaking out. But it's so interesting. They look like they're in a dark area. I think they're trying to find a way to get out of that situation or something. But it's so interesting to see a big dragon talking to them, which is cool. Really cool, honestly, for me. So here's concept art for the characters that we were supposed to meet. So I think they were trying to like make the characters look like the celebrities here. But the one that's catching my eye the most is like this elephant reptile thingy here. It's kind of interesting for me to see it. A reptile elephant. You don't see that every day. So here's another concept art. The main six, I believe they were trying to go to the city as well. It's called Neon City, which you can already see why. There's so much colors. And I do not know who lives here, but it's so awesome to see the colors and the way the buildings are. It looks so interesting. It looks like a beehive. You know, like the beehive thing. Yeah, it kind of looks like it, but it's actually cool what they try to do in this city. So here's another concept art. We see Spike building tents for the main six. And do you see that? Is it just me or is that a new pony that we're going to meet in this movie playing the guitar? I don't recognize that pony, which is actually cool. What this new pony is. I wish we could have saw this. Or maybe it's that mayor guy from the Rainbow Road Trip thingy movie. What? Maybe it's him. I don't know. But it looks cool to see them. I have no idea what this city is. Maybe it's another one of Neon City. But this looks gorgeous. Beautiful. I think that's Spike down there with somebody else down there too. And my gosh, the colors. I love the colors. So here's concept art for the main six going through a forest. And again, I don't like big bugs, but the dragonflies are cute. I like them. Not a lot to talk about here, but interesting though. Now that is all that I have for now. Now let me know which one was catching your eye really mostly. And thank you for watching, like and subscribe for more. And I'll do more concept arts of this type of stuff if you want. Don't forget to like. And see you guys later.